Hello. As you know, Steve Harvey hosted Miss Universe, and he said the wrong person. He said someone won that did not win. And I just want to read this to you real quick, just so you know that I'm not making this up. Harvey, who appeared emotional at times, said the gaffe wasn't a publicity stunt regarding the fallout that occurred afterwards. As some have theorized, he also revealed that he had received death threats over the mistake. And I just want to say that I am one of those people that sent him a death threat. And I'll tell you why. I'm sitting there at Swanson's TV dinner. I'm watching a show. It's Mrs. Universe. It's a pageant. It's a show. I'm here with my son Randy, and my other child, PP, and we're watching it. And I look over at Randy and I say, "Randy, who do you think's gonna win?" And Randy's like, "Dad, I can't say that. That's immoral." And I said, "You're right." And then we waited. And then he said, "Mrs. Columbia," and we start freaking out. We're freaking out. We're literally in mirth. We're laughing. We're tearing up. We're clapping hands together. And I look at Pippi. I said, "Pippi, girl, how excited are you?" And she couldn't look at me. She was so excited. She was literally crying into her hands. I mean, she was impossibly happy about this. And then Steve says, "Wait, I have some bad news." And we all freaked out. The whole room, the air was sucked out of the room. You know, we threw our dinner away before he even said what the mistake was, because we knew it wasn't good, and we knew it wasn't a joke. And he said, basically, it's a lot of he said, she said from this point. Nobody really knows what happened. There's a video of it. And he said, "No, Miss Columbia didn't win. Miss Penelope from the Philippines won." And I looked at Randy and I said, "Randy, don't do it. Randy, don't you do it. Don't you start acting out in school now." And Randy was upset. And so I picked up my pen and my papers and I got to work. I said, "Steve, you know, people make mistakes. That's what we do. People make mistakes. But I'm going to kill you." And the network sent me back a bunch of swag. It was a t-shirt. They sent me a t-shirt. They sent me a hat. They sent PP a little bag of playing cards. They sent Randy an old sign that they used to show people to the bathrooms with. And I said, "You know what? Life's too short. And I'm sure Miss Columbia is going to win next year, because she is the number one." I mean, some of these women are so elegant that you kind of wonder, why? I mean, if women would try a little bit harder. You know what I mean? Anyway, we were upset. And these things matter. They matter.